This time, for Laser Trap, running LEGO Star Wars 2, the original trilogy on Nintendo DS. Take it away.
Well, hi. My name is Laser Trap. I press buttons and go fast. Today we're doing that with the most scuffed game you could possibly do that with for the LEGO series, at least. It is the funniest LEGO game ever made, just not on purpose. To my right, your left, I guess. I can see him, sorry. Yeah. Your left. This is Paxo. Paxo's done runs of this game. He's got a better PB than I do, but that's on version 1.1. We're running on version 1.0 today, which was actually not... version 1.1 was never even released in Europe, so this is a great European game for a European marathon. And to my left, your right, is Bloodborne, who had never seen the game until yesterday. This is the perfect game for that.
I still don't understand how this game works.
And neither will you.
And neither do we, to be honest.
Yes.
One of those games.
Нас ждет марафон лего-игр по Гарри Поттеру. Так что держитесь. Начинаем с DS. У вас два экрана замечательных. Верхний экран DS и нижний экран DS.
I flew in yesterday on an overnight flight from the US, and it is currently not even 3 a.m. in my time zone. So I'm tired. And this is a great game to play when you're tired. I swear. Let's head into the cantina. Groovy music, I know. Alright, the cutscene happens. They talk. A bullet hits the window. Look, I'm scared. 2 more. And then a Star Destroyer just shows up. That's this game. It was very badly rushed, and we're going to see a lot of that. Oh.
That was weird.
I don't know if that was the capture flashing or not. So there are some text boxes in this game, because it actually tells you how to play the game, unlike others. There's a lot of things that they did. Ooh. Hello, we got the capture flashing a bit.
To be fair, it doesn't always tell you what you need to do.
В действительности простой платформер.
I know LEGO games are kind of puzzle games, but some of the puzzles in this are about as unintuitive as you can get in any LEGO game.
Yeah, my casual playthrough of this game was a lot of just confusion from what I remember. It was not the best signposted game.
And in this room we have a classic, the block push.
Сейчас комментатор отмечает то, что казуальное прохождение вызывает очень много путаницы, потому что не всегда понятно, что надо делать, и цели не ясны. Сейчас нас ждут Лего Star Wars, потом Лего Гарри Поттер, или просто... Не, Лего Гарри Поттер или Гарри Поттер, а потом Гарри Поттер и Goblet of Fire. Так что... Чиловый сегодня день будет. Очень такой чиловый, спокойненький.
Just in case you forgot in the last 4 block pushes, you needed to push the blocks.
So I will get some of these studs because I do need to... That's scary, that whatever is happening with the capture. Is that happening on stream?
Основа игр Лего в производстве сводится к тому, что разные Лего-человечки умеют разные способности, и спасибо, что это не категория 100%. Потому что в категории 100% надо собрать абсолютно все. И в Лего-играх очень часто прячутся всякие золотые болты, там, где персонаж не может их достать, пока не получит другого персонажа, из-за чего приходится бэктрекать на уровне и все такое. И что самое страшное для раннера, это если игра лагает, потому что вы теряете скорость передвижения.
got hit once.
Of course he got hit right at the end, and now he's at 1 heart.
But it's fine, because along this section, if one of the stormtroopers shoots one of your ally characters, the ally character will shoot without turning round, and that can hit you and cause you to die in this section.
Yes, there is friendly fire, and there are also no iframes, invulnerability frames. So at the end of the level, Leia puts a thing in R2, and she tells him to escape.
Есть, кстати, дружественный огонь, так что раннеру надо быть осторожным со всем этим.
I'm just going to dance so the droids can escape.
Classic Princess Leia distraction dance.
Yep, that
All
makes
that's
sense.
happening.
And the level's over, by the way.
Yep, so that's the first level done. It's probably worth talking about the category itself, all levels. So for any percent of this game, you just need to complete one episode. At least on the 1.1 version, you just need to complete one episode, and then you can enter the final level of episode 6, which is the fight against the Emperor, and then that counts as any percent for this game. All levels, obviously we have to play all the levels, so we beat all 3 episodes, and then fight the Emperor and hopefully win. Otherwise, that's a bit of a plot twist.
Also, I did take damage on purpose because there are studs in that rock. There's a nice gold ring here. Here I need to shoot down the platforms, except Luke will target at the Tusken Raiders instead, so it really doesn't cooperate with me. Then Ben appears to take down the Tusken Raiders. This is exactly how I remember it happening.
Нет, Дака упал в АФК.
Take these guys out so that Ben can use the Force easily enough. Oh, hey, Luke. Alright. There's a really cool thing as I jump over here. I'm just going to...
И сейчас, кстати, будет скип.
Jump up.
В скобочках нет.
And Paxo, your thing didn't work. Anyway, doesn't matter. There's an invisible ledge up there.
I was there yesterday as
It
well.
was there yesterday, yeah. You had to tell me about it.
They must have just patched the game in the meantime.
So what's happening here?
So,
И
what
сейчас
Lasertrap is doing is
раннер с комментатором просто веселятся. И вот здесь вот
reset the game, and the game will forget that you already jumped and let you jump again, essentially letting you triple jump.
It kind of resets the mechanics in game, so I skipped a bit there by having an extra jump in the air.
Он
You can already double jump.
прыгнул,
As
перезапустил консоль, консоль забыла, что он прыгал, и он еще раз прыгнул.
But you can reset that with hosting wireless and then telling it not to, as Bloodborne said. Good job, you
В общем-то, это обман игры через ресет, чтобы допрыгнуть туда, куда игра не предполагает,
Here, oh
что мы
no, I'm
можем
not gonna-
прыгнуть.
Oh, that's not quicksand. Alright, now I need to be Luke and jump roll into a door, and we're going to do a lot of more of this stuff. Need to quickly pause again. If this is optimal, I will do this with 3 pauses. Hold jump, pause. We'll see if this works. I did. Alright, I'm through the door.
Nice.
Working as intended. There's a friend. There's a backup blue over here that I'm going to get just for safety. It's a marathon. Things can happen.
Yeah, you need 25,000 studs by the end of level 4.
Alright, 5.5 is
Берем чекпоинт для
Which is good amount.
лишней безопасности, потому что это марафон.
It might work in
На марафоне никто не хочет лишних рисков.
Yeah, so every time on these, John is,
Сейчас он прыгнул в дверь, сделал перекат
jump button,
и стартнул
and
консоль.
pause.
That might be a 1.1 thing, but I'm not sure.
It's quite possible with this game.
I don't know why it would be a 1.1 thing. Also,
Ну, это не совсем рестарт консоли, сколько рестарт
chop.
игры. Это нужно для того, чтобы клипнуться сквозь
That's
стену.
true, there was no bullet.
Это
So by the way, I am not saving right
сейчас.
now,
У них
but
DS.
actually
Это
I
версия
have
DS.
to save.
DS-версии игры.
However, in order for the hosting wireless trick to work, I need to hit don't save. So it is kind of scary in case anything happens in the first 4 levels, but after that we'll be good. We'll be good.
Каноничная сцена, да.
So nice
С
animation
перекатом.
of Falcon being pulled into the Death Star. Ooh, nice loud door transition sound. Alright, studs here. This is completely luck whether it'll work or not, getting this helmet first. They're shooting, and they're not shooting at me. I need a stormtrooper helmet to get into here.
Oh no.
He waved, but he lost the helmet. All right, we're gonna get rid of these guys.
What's really annoying about those guys is they only target you if the AI decides, your AI decides they want to shoot at you. So if either Luke or Chewie shoot at
Tell me again, of course.
the officers, then that's what causes them to attack you.
All right. Not even targeting a stormtrooper that was right in front of me. That's cool. And here you can see the camera's like moving slightly to the side, so I couldn't even hold up anymore. You can hold, sometimes just hold one direction, and with the way the camera works, it changes. Here it works because it's a curved room, but in a big open room, it's not really very fun. You're on the cable.
Ох уж эти эго-игры.
Yeah, I moved my foot.
Okay. Ben just helps you
Это все такая большая головоломка,
do other games where
по большей части, вот лего-игры зачастую.
block. So
Вам надо менять персонажей, переключаться, чтобы
2DS better than complete Saga PC.
достичь секретных шестеренок. Исследования поощряются, а в спидране это просто беги вперед.
Where you can see, excuse me, the camera will do very weird things like that. That's a roundabout way of getting. I'll dive just to make sure I get across. Oop. Can you shoot at the danger? That would be really helpful.
Oh, like mini kit. Oh, never mind.
I don't want it.
You don't want that mini kit. Okay.
It will waste time in the end screen. And they're not shooting. Hey, that's nice. That's what is usually supposed to happen in a speedrun.
Yeah, the AI in this game just doesn't really work. Usually not to your benefit, but sometimes you're lucky.
Well, with the enemies it can be. So they're just standing around in the hallway and slap. Yeah.
If you remember the scene from the movie, there's usually stormtrooper fire going on down here, but they're just
You can
having
hear it, but it's not
Yeah.
actually visual. I
having a
guess.
nice conversation.
And Han is ever so slightly ginger. Alright, last level before we can save, and I only have about half the studs I need, but that is okay. That's about normal. They're in the trash compactor. What on earth will I do? They're so scared. Alright.
Человек так проходим.
Usually this would be absolutely no fun, but they're not terribly slow as I said in this game. However, there are some things that it doesn't tell you, like when you fly across here as R2. That's an R2 computer. It doesn't show you. And so in a casual playthrough, you're supposed to just figure that out. Oh, I have to do this. Whoops. I tried to just go through the door, but...
Yep.
3 a.m. brain.
We're going to fly across this room here and activate the panel. We will see this room again in a bit.
Вот здесь он, кстати, активировал компьютер за R2-D2, но игра не говорит о том, что он может активировать его за R2-D2, и вы сами должны догадаться об этом.
The game is not supposed to show you that room again on purpose. Here's another wireless host cancel. This time it just skips a mini event cutscene or a camera pan. And here's my chance to get the rest of my studs. I got a few extras, but there's a whole blue ring here with 12 blue studs, so I just got an extra 12,000. Now let's get through this door. It's a funny door where sometimes it doesn't work as you want it to because it's curved, so you really do have to get the right angle. And we'll see. Nope, not gonna get it in two. That's the best you could. But this is causing a massive sequence break, hopefully. Yeah, we're through. All right. And so I'm not supposed to be here, so the camera will behave even more weirdly than usual. I'll go through that door and hey.
I've seen this room before.
Yeah, I've seen this room before. So now I have to cross it this way. Definitely not intended, but it works. And then I'll go through this door and back through.
Эту комнату мы, кстати, видели.
With Darth Vader and Ben fighting. Now what on earth?
Здесь недавно проходил R2-D2.
Well, this time if you turn the wireless on and off again, it
the
will
boss hearts just disappear.
Yeah, it will forget that Darth Vader is a boss and think it's just a normal enemy.
Yep. 4 hearts, you can just punch him to death. Luke runs off and takes damage on the cape. And that's the Falcon. Alright. So I got my stud goal. I do need to, one more time, not save and continue story. But I will be exiting as soon as the opening cutscene is done to go to the shop. Zet, just a heads up, when you see this screen again, it will be time for a donation or a message if you have one. But first of all, let me just exit this level and go to the shop. Oh, no, I do want to quit. I'm used to saying no to those prompts because of saving. Alright, so it shows me that the new episodes are
Сейчас мы,
open.
кстати,
Also,
выйдем в
shop will buy
магазин.
something called Rainy Day Mode? What? We'll see that very soon. Rainy Day Mode worth 25,000. I'll save the game and... Oh, it takes me back to the level. Alright, Zet, go for it.
Awesome, we do have donations, and JP140 sends us $10 saying, since stream is asking, I prefer short hair. Keep it going. I think that donation incentive has been closed for quite a while, but thank you for telling us. Also, this goes to the Sonic Triple Trouble Beat the Game 2-player 1 controller incentive. Great incentive. Put your donations to that one. And also, we have an anonymous $5 donation saying, this is, without a doubt, one of the LEGO games of all time.
It certainly is.
And
That's
I
very
agree.
true.
Thank you so much.
Сейчас
So,
довольно-таки
not much happens in this level at
такое
all,
раннее утро.
until we get
Все работают.
to this bit coming up just around the
Небольшая активность на ЕСе.
Alright, boss fight, as you can
Самое
see,
интересное начнется во
I'm gonna
второй
go
половине
extra
дня,
menu. Hey,
когда там будет уже Bloodstained Curse of the Moon
rainy day mode, and now
в
it's
3
raining,
часа,
and where'd Vader go?
в 17 часов Metal Gear 2,
Alright, where'd he go?
потом Jack and Dexter, Jack 3,
Not supposed to happen.
Sonic Triple Trouble,
So the rainy day mode essentially
TMNT,
just do the same thing as
Shredder
the
Revenge,
wireless, but
Super Metroid,
Yeah, it's quicker.
Elden Ring. Такой насыщенный будет
Also, I can
день.
save
Завтра
now and save in
Mario
the
Party Superstars в 8
So it's just
утра.
raining now.
Очень даже
Those
неплохо.
are blue. It's kind of just a static filter, and I hope you like this visual and the ship sound constantly happening, because the ship sound, like soaring, will be here for the rest of the run.
How have I never noticed that while playing the game?
it just adds to the appreciation of the scuffedness.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
И всю оставшуюся
all
часть
set
раны
up,
мы
that
будем
is
видеть
episode
вот этот
4.
эффект.
And let's get through this end screen. Continue story. Look how much faster that is. Straight to the next level. So this is Hoth. It's still raining. Yep. So it might turn off sometimes, depending on other tricks later, but the next 3 levels, I don't need to use it at all. So enjoy this. Oh, is the cutscene lagging? I wouldn't put it past
I mean, probably. With the way this game's made, I'd imagine so.
So Hoth is another ship level, but it's a lot more 3D. They actually did 3D in this game, and they did
В общем-то,
complete saga for the DS.
история о том, как
And
Люк не разделил
but you still have to wrestle the
стремление
camera. This is a
отца
very
к читерству, и
black
поэтому использует гличность категории, а не читерит.
This is normal on 1.0. Paxo is used to 1.1 where there's slightly
И
less
играет только по правилам категории, так что
and there's a shortcut here through
здесь мы будем лагать, потому что DS-ка не очень хорошо вытаскивала вот то, что вы видите на экране.
It basically pick apart.
Поэтому
Yep, there's
периодически
shortcuts. In
будут
fact, I discovered one
лаги,
yesterday.
к сожалению, которые замедляют спидран, не помогают ему, потому что обычно, когда игра лагает, можно клипнуться куда-нибудь, но здесь нет.
Shoot the green.
Только потерять скорость.
That, obviously. All right. Oh, hello. I'm invisible. So, in this room, do you want to explain what's happening, Paxo?
What is happening? I mean,
Oh, yes, I got it.
oh, nice. So you've got to take down 4 out of the 5 walkers that are here. By doing that, you like press B, I think, or A.
It's
or
A for me.
A for you to attach a cable to their front leg and then spin around them. The spinning around them is way more difficult than it looks, because if you spin too far away at the front, the AT-AT can shoot you. At the back, or if you spin too close, then the cable will just
That was
pass through
so
their legs.
clean.
That was
That
an
was
amazing
really
section.
good.
I don't know if I've ever done that without dying.
That was much better than practice, I have to be
Oh,
honest.
yeah, I died about 4 or 5 times and went through legs and stuff.
Yeah.
That's a lot harder than it seems.
Yeah.
And also, one thing you forgot to mention, it didn't tell me I was supposed to tow down 4 walkers, so
Oh,
how am I
yeah.
supposed to know? Yeah, 1.0, they just didn't give you a few of the objectives, and that's one of them. They fixed that in 1.1.
Do they even tell you you have a rope?
No,
No.
no.
They fixed that by giving you an icon for one of the walkers and saying 0 out of 4. And that's the only clue you get.
Кстати, вот сейчас они говорят, что в версии 1.0 очень многое не говорилось, и только в версии 1.1 разработчики частично поправили.
This is Echo Labyrinth. I just know the way through sometimes.
На ПК они не играют, потому что это DS-версия игры. Это в те времена, вот когда версия игры на условно ПК и консоли различалась значительно. Тот же самый этот Человек-паук. Какой там он был?
Go ahead.
Я не помню. Spider-Man 2, который на ПК был просто ужаснейшей игрой, на PS2 был восхитительной игрой в открытом мире.
This room I have to go to the middle so that the camera follows me through this door. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to see. And it wouldn't be the worst section to do blindfolded, but I don't have the skill of Bubsy. I didn't mean to stop and punch that snowtrooper. It's slower in case you. Hey, stop! I'm talking about that. We need to talk about your behavior. We don't punch. Now I freed C-3PO, kind of.
You go and visit C-3PO at least, and he
Yeah.
decides to follow along.
And then, do the explosive thing. There's another protocol droid. The protocol droid is missing a leg.
Oh,
Well, I don't know why they're there anyway, so I don't particularly care that I did that. Oh, okay. Died while taking the grapple pad.
oh yeah, and for this last lever, when you build it, it automatically like pulls itself.
Jeez, there's a lot of screen flash happening right now. I hope that's okay, because I don't think I'm moving the cable much, so I'm not sure what the issue is with that. Needs C-3PO to activate the panel, and now he gets the slide. At the bottom of the slide, we will meet Chewbacca. I won't keep you in suspense. There he is. He is really upset by something.
The game shows you him, but then doesn't show you where he is. So
Right.
we kind of just go this way because we know that we need to like open.
Well,
another
we're
door.
speedrunners, right?
Yeah.
We know the way to go. So let's jump around the back of here and use these. Just kidding, I don't need to go to the front. Now I get to push these blocks, and they're the block pushes of all time, because you have to get them into a very specific, like, really tight gap. That's 3D space. Let's see. Okay, that goes in the middle. This is really precise. That's not gonna work, because of course not. Is that too far?
Yep.
Of course it is, yeah. You have to really line them up exactly.
Yeah.
I can move in this little event cutscene. I should have gone more to the side. That's okay.
Yeah, you only have a few pixels of leeway for those boxes. It's quite
Spider-Man 2.
impressive how precise they
Куски.
made that, for seemingly no reason.
Impressive.
Да, я вот про нее и говорю, это Spider-Man 2 2000 был. Ну, не 2000, 2002 года, по-моему, он был.
Funny, but not on purpose.
Yeah.
И PS2 версия, если посмотреть ее, выглядит так, как будто бы PS2 версию делали в 2007 году. Она там настолько сильно отличается от ПК-версии.
So I feel like I was kind of lucky there.
I think that's the same in most of the earlier Lego games.
Okay. Darth Vader, by the way, absolutely distraught.
Yeah.
He's so upset.
Also-
Bit of a delayed reaction, but
Well, we got there in the end. Also, to get to the Millennium Falcon there, we had to jump over some steps. C-3PO can't jump over the steps, so canonically we've left C-3PO behind.
yay. About time. Never tell me the odds. This is the asteroid field.
This is a level.
This is a level.
This is a level.
Things happen. There are asteroids, and there are arrows to sort of tell you where to go. But
Уровень с полем астероидов.
the height changes randomly. Like I'm kind of being pushed up and down by the forces that the game
К
decides.
сожалению, о ране многое нельзя сказать, потому что это казуальное прохождение большей части. Основные скипы заключаются в том, что вы обманываете DS-ку со своей позиции, если вы рестартите во время того, как ваш персонаж находится в позиции прыжка, переката, находится в соприкосновении с какой-то текстурой, и то, что вы увидели вот дважды. Наиболее очевидно это было с дверью, где мы клипнулись к соколу.
Maybe you've seen the little trailer in the intermission. So if you want to help out and fund their research to finally have a grip on this horrible disease, get your donations in. Remember, the buttons to donate are below the screen, or type !donate in chat. If you want to point your donation towards an incentive, the very next run is a Lego Harry Potter run, and you can change the wands to carrots. And currently sitting at 10 out of $750. So if you want that to happen, you should get your donation in right now.
Please get in carrot ones. I want carrot ones.
Carrot ones are great.
So asteroids are just falling, and I'm so surprised they haven't fallen directly on my head enough for me to die yet. That is really rare.
Oh,
there we go. All right. So that wasn't me like trying to time it or anything, but this just happens. It's not like instant karma. They just randomly fall, and often they're so big that you just cannot avoid it. If I can get through without dying again, that would actually be amazing.
That would be really good.
We're getting really good luck with ship levels, apparently. All right, into the pit. Cutscene time. All right, okay, they're now flying towards the pit again. Big creature, just clip into its mouth, get spat back out.
Сейчас будет катсценка.
The level will fade out as the Falcon flies back towards the pit. And then takes off. Just barely, you can see that at the end. This next level, you like this one, Paxo, don't you?
Oh, well, this is great on the 1.1 version because for some
100%.
reason in this
Залить казуальненько.
if you hold right
Э,
and jump,
В общем-то,
then you play the level for about 2 frames before it immediately ends.
2 frames.
2 frames exactly,
He's not joking.
which is it's quite nice. Unfortunately, right now on the 1.0 version of the game, we have to play this level because for some reason when they updated the game, they made it more broken.
Somehow. They
We're not
removed
gonna
some
question.
lag and they added some like objectives and stuff, but
Yeah.
they made any percent possible. Basically the problem with any percent on 1.0 is that you can never access level 6.6 Jedi Destiny from the cantina. You have to hit continue story from the previous level, which means you can never actually play it in free play. So you cannot do any percent or free play or 100% on version 1.0. You have to do all levels. And also it's slower because more lag. So I am playing the slower version of all levels, but I have to play this level so it's actually all levels. By the way, I'm still pushing the block even though I'm all the way over there, because I got pushed away by my friends. And just a mini optimization here. It's slightly more than mini, but I'll get rid of these stormtroopers while... is there another one? Oh, they're still shooting. They confuse me. The point is to get rid of the stormtroopers while the...
маленькие оптимизации, таскание
Guess someone picked him up from Hall.
Yeah, someone must have picked him up. He got collected.
наших друзей, тиммейтов. В общем-то, очень типичная лего-игра. Причем еще на DS-ке, которая умудряется лагать.
There are more. I think there are some like potential free play ones. I want to be you, Lando, just because you're my favorite person in the world. No, I actually need to be you for a faster clip at the end.
Yeah,
I'm invisible. Cool.
Sometimes the game just lags so much that you become invisible.
the game just games.
The game just games.
Сейчас вы, кстати, видели баг, где текстурка главного персонажа не прогрузилась.
This is another kind of maze-like level. I don't think you know the solution to this maze, do you?
I haven't got a clue.
Because thankfully we don't have to do the entire maze because
So many deaths. It's okay, they're quick.
we're invisible again.
You still don't want to die, even though it's a Lego game and you respawn right where you were, but it is slow. Alright, rainy day mode time. This time it's just hold left and go through the door. There will be a few pauses. And actually there will be a cutscene after this, so I'll get through eventually. And Zed, go ahead with some more donations or messages.
I can do so, of course. We do have 2 amazing donations. We have Robizar01 sending $5 saying, an unfortunate lack of red bricks, but a game nonetheless. GL, thank you so much. And we have $50 from Mama Bear and Papa Bear saying, the farce is strong with this one. Thank you so much for your generous donations.
That was like the cutest donation reading ever, because that is my girlfriend, and my parents. My parents are in the audience behind me, by the way. So this level also has a massive sequence break.
Если что, родители раннера сидят
Yeah, I
в
remember
аудитории.
Perfect try.
Интересное такое.
There's supposed to be RNG where you go look at a code, but instead, double jump and slam, turn on rainy day mode, jump. Get on the roof. Yes, on the roof first try. This is really good so far. And jump over here, and that skips the blue and green code thing that you would have to do as R2. That's like a minute saved, probably, at least.
Thankfully, we can skip that because that confused me so much.
Yeah, so the only thing is that you saw the camera didn't really cooperate, but that's an easy enough section to do blind.
And for whatever reason that the LEGO devs decided, you can't change this Vader fight into a normal fight with the wireless trick.
I'm on left. I got confused because it's pick a path again, but it's left, right, left. I was confused at which part I was at. Also, lightsabers, you may notice, are doing 2 hearts of damage at a time, which is cool. It goes faster. There's no real tech to fights, except sometimes you can stun lock each other, which
Сейчас,
is
кстати, битва на световых мечах была.
Please don't force stroke me. Okay. Oh.
It's fine. You had full hearts. If you have 1 heart there and you get force choked, you go right back to the start of the slide, which is very annoying.
Well, I was already off the slide, so I think I would be okay. Here's the best cutscene. He loses his hand and he grows it back. He'll just lose it again. Okay.
I think also in this cutscene, if you press like attack or something, you can hear the lightsaber sound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And he just walks off the edge with Vader already crying. That is episode 5 done. We have 1 episode left, and this is the best, worst episode ever.
Yeah.
It is the worst, but it is the best for being the worst. You will see what that means if you are not familiar with this game. That's Jabba and Salacious Crumb. By the way, you can play as Salacious Crumb in this game, which makes this game automatically better than every other LEGO game, except you can play as him again in Skywalker Saga. It was about time. I've never played Skywalker Saga. I can't say it's good. There is no background out here, no skybox or anything. It's just white. In order to get into Jabba's palace, it's not necessarily a block push puzzle because you're just pushing blocks.
В общем-то, никакого скайбокса, ничего такого нет.
Did I pull that? I guess.
Просто двигаем платформы, бегаем, казуальненько игру. В FPS похищает периодически DS. Она любит есть FPS. Так что...
Does the game ever explain why Leia has a bounty hunter mask right here?
Does it ever in normal Star Wars games, to be fair?
Well, you normally have them as like a helmet which you can put on.
That's
like
true.
With the Stormtrooper.
So she just has one by default in this game. Yeah, that's a good point.
For some reason.
Hey, it's more accurate to the movies.
Yeah, true.
Gotta give him credit. Somehow.
So normally the sequence to try and get to Han in the Carbonite is you have to go through 3 different rooms, a yellow room, a green room, and a blue room to be able to open this area. But instead, we can just go through the green room, jump, and that's got to the Carbonite. That started the cutscene.
And evil laugh, and they will stand on a very obvious trapdoor. Very obvious. Han's alive. He's there.
No, Chewie.
No. So Chewie's didn't stand on the door up there, but he'll be down here anyway. All right, this is the worst thing I have ever seen in any of my speedruns, probably. This fight right here.
Yep.
I wanted to take out the Gamorrean guards, and now I need Rancor to come back this way. And
What you've got to do is shut the door on the
the
Rancor.
Gamorrean's back there.
That's annoying.
Я странно говорить, что это, наверное, один из самых худших боев, которые он когда-либо видел в своей спидран-карьере.
Okay.
Nice. That's 1 hit. You've got to do that 4 times, and there's no way of stun locking.
Yep. And it's the least consistent thing in this game, which is impressive, but it's like not even close. That this is the worst thing in the game for consistency. You're okay.
Nice. It also has to be said that the camera on the 1.0 version is worse than the 1.1 version here, because the 1.1 version, at least you look at the side.
I got you. Yes. Okay.
Nice.
That was a really fast Rancor fight.
That was really good.
This is actually not even a bad run.
This is much.
I'm
a very good.
Kind of
pace.
zooming.
Yeah.
This is another very fun level because
You didn't see this one yet.
Хороший бой, кстати, был довольно быстрым.
okay.
You're in for
a treat. You are in
Oh,
for
no.
a treat. So, is there a lot of sequence breaking? There's a fight with Boba that you're meant to do, but I'm going to double jump here and then do some rainy day mode abuse. To do it twice optimally. We'll see how I'm feeling about that.
That's good.
Okay, yeah, all right. And now you can clip through this door. It's actually faster with R2 because you can do it with 2 pauses. Yep.
Yep.
Through like that.
Just here now.
I'm here. I'm inside the sail barge, and I can just casually roll over to Leia, and nope, she's in my party now. She's free. She's free. Yay.
Извините, я забыл включить микрофон. В общем-то, мы использовали сейчас дождь для того, чтобы заставить игру немного подлагнуть при переключении между модами, из-за чего мы сделали супер длинный прыжок, перейдя в следующий сегмент игры.
Oh, there. Okay, okay. That's unusual. Now I'll just slap Boba to death. People have been beating me up for saying Baba. Apparently it is actually Boba. I didn't know that. My bad. Now he's dead, but he teleports so he can just dive off the edge.
Makes sense, I
Ну
guess.
как, небольшой лаг, ничего критичного, типичная работа игр на DS.
The camera in the cutscene broke, I guess.
That's not meant to happen.
And on to Speeder Showdown. Han walks on a hill. Han slides down a hill. There is a scout trooper and speeder bikes.
I love the amount of pixels in that cutscene. Beautiful.
Вот это
Speeder goes
постановка.
kind of fast, and that's about all I have to say. I want to try and avoid like big studs because collecting
Это
studs
гонка
doesn't
на
waste time on the status.
замечательном байке.
Other than that, the main thing for now is just shooting these barriers. And then the main thing I would like to hear is some donations.
Perfect. We do have some. Homsin has donated $30, saying donating for the carrot wand's incentive.
Yeah.
Would that be a safety carrot wand? I mean, carrots are safe for your eyes, aren't they? Thank you. And LOS donates $10, saying good luck, Laser Trap.
Thank you,
This
Luz.
is definitely a game that exists.
Oh.
Still not sure if that's a good thing or not yet. Also putting that towards the carrot ones, which currently sits at 105 out of $750. So keep your donations coming if you want to see the carrot ones.
В донатах отмечают, эта игра существует, и я все еще не знаю, это хорошо или плохо.
I certainly hope we get to see that. We got Paxo, who's actually running that right after this. Ooh, hello? The barrier's already gone. You can go. I promise. Hold on. This is getting confused. Okay, I am in the right spot. Sometimes I just can't even tell where I am in this level. Deaths are actually slower than usual because even though you're speeding on the speeder, there is lag, and therefore the game is slowing down.
And this is not the end of the level because now you have to shoot down a walker with absolutely no guidance. Once again, the game does not tell you need to do this. It does on the 1.1 version.
The level's just done after that walker's.
But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, so I was like flying around all confused.
Если что, уровень заканчивается сразу, как только вы уничтожили вот этого ходуна. Так что смерть наша вообще ни на что не повлияла.
Paxo is going to be watching this.
Yes, absolutely.
And Bloodborne is probably going to too, even though you've never even played this game. Lucky you for this level. This is the longest level in the run, and there is a 2-minute skip in it. So it is still
Вот так вот нам эти хорьки, как говорится, и понадавали. Внимательность наших лего-человечков, как видите, зашкаливает.
Right now, we are going to deal with Lag City.
Lag and depth perception just being a thing that exists.
Or rather, the lack of.
Yeah.
Lag of.
So as you can see, the jump physics are already a lot slower than usual.
And this is a log.
Замечательная скорость реакции имперских штурмовиков сейчас была.
Surprised I do know a rough visual cue based on the edges of these platforms that I can use.
Yep, you also have to shoot this to build a grapple pad.
As you do.
Of course.
Now we have 3 of these logs. Alright, I gotta wait. Not a good cycle, I guess. I'm gonna try and do this without stopping because I'm fast. Yeah.
Nice.
I'll roll for safety.
Yeah, good idea.
The only thing about rolling is that if you're rolling and you die, it doesn't count you as on the ground until the rolling animation is finished.
Yep.
So if I had died during that roll, it would have put me before the logs, which is more punishing than usual for a Lego death.
Кстати, важный момент. Если он умрет во время переката, то игра в случае его смерти вернет его туда, где он был непосредственно до начала прыжка, потому что игра не считает его приземлившимся на землю до тех пор, пока анимация переката не закончится. Вот здесь вот вы непонятно, как казуально должны были разобраться с тем, куда идти, но вот так вот. Игра не очень щадит игрока относительно выбора, так что очень хорошо, что Раннер играл в эту игру до начала рана.
So that would save time because it's in a little cutscene there where the Ewok grapples away.
Yeah, you keep your momentum in the cutscene, so you were almost able to jump onto the bridge to save a little bit of time, and not too bad.
Yeah, this is very slow. The random sound you're hearing is mouse droids.
Mouse droids on Endor?
Yep, there are mouse droids.
That's fine.
So slow.
That's a lot of lag.
I think the reason it's lagging right now is because I'm so far away from player 2. Die for safety again, why not? I couldn't really tell that I would make that. These platforms, they're very Mario, because like, if you've played Mario 1, and they exist in other 2D Mario games too, where you can like jump on one platform and it tips in like a scale. Wait, where was Chewie? We see him?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Of course.
It just throws me all the way over there. And your reward for doing that is a bunch of hearts fall from the sky. Way more than you can have at one time. And now to get out of here, I have to cross this mess.
Good luck.
Good luck. Okay.
1. Aww.
Yeah, you have to jump right on the edge of each one. It is really unforgiving. And if the screen flashes, then it's going to be... Oh, I don't trust that.
Yeah, all these jumps are surprisingly precise. Go on.
Go, go, go.
No.
So that was a problem because the cliff actually extends to the right, and I wasn't at the right. So
Ой, вот эти вот прыжки. Oh. Unlucky. Давай по новой, как говорится. И это не спидран скип. Это можно сделать и казуальненько.
This is a weird thing to try and adapt. You basically get this first try or you lose minutes. Oh, you were so good there. Okay. I'm gonna just play this really safe. Jump.
Nice.
Wait.
В общем-то, смысл вот этого скипа в том, что вы либо делаете его с первого раза, либо теряете минуты. Так что... Unlucky. Он говорит, что это был хороший ран вот до этого момента. Он даже думал, что сможет сделать ПБ. Аплодисменты за то, что игра работает так, как и планировалось. Разработчики, ура!
Well, that should mean that we have rain to the end of the run, so I'm actually going to turn it on anyway. We're raining, yay! Oh, I do have to use it one more time, but I won't spoil what that is.
Took me a minute to work out what that was.
Yeah.
I have no clue.
So this is the 2-minute skip, by the way. You're supposed to be a walker, AT-80 I think, the big one. And when you go and hijack that walker, it is so big for the screen that most of the time you can only see its feet. So you're just controlling from seeing its feet on the screen and just walking like...
R2 just spontaneously decides to
he
die.
dies. I forgot about that. I was talking about that. Oh, I can play. I wasn't even paying attention. I was talking about funny things the game wants you to do. So did you know Endor Base has a back entrance?
Yeah, that's definitely part of the films. I remember that part where they just
Go through
snuck in the back entrance and pressed, basically did a whack-a-mole to be able to open the door.
Yep. Whack-a-mole time. Gotta hit every one of these buttons when they appear. It is a set order. And then I have to shoot the target of all targets.
Из кошмара всем детям, что играли. Не, это если что так. Вариант оптимизации, который некоторые люди в казуальном прохождении пытались выполнить, считая, что так и должно быть. К сожалению, так и должно было быть, по мнению разработчиков. Это, знаете, старый добрый карающий геймдев. Если ты плохо играешь в игру, то простите, мы вас не пощадим. Чуи, кстати, в шлеме Штормтрупера вообще не вызывает никаких подозрений у местных Штормтруперов, так что все нормально.
Breaks the fourth wall, as you do, and then ends the level. Now we're 6-5.
The blue Death Star because it's raining.
In space.
In space.
Yeah.
Yes. In space, nobody can hear you playing. Cards Against Humanity or something. All right. Excuse me. I will now fly towards the Death Star. And I will just be shooting, just in case I get attacked from behind. The Millennium Falcon has a cool, like, ship round blaster, if it wants to hit them.
Yeah.
Also, the TIE fighters that are approaching you are the Darth Vader model. I died outside. Okay, that's really bad luck. That doesn't usually happen.
Also, the Death Star is not quite to scale here.
No, it's not that big right now. But I will go inside here and turn invisible.
Whoa.
It's raining inside the Death Star still. And it looks like a first person, like, crawling through.
Это не ошибка, это игровой режим. Дождь. Бонусный контент, который мы купили в магазине. И позволяет нам делать вот такую вот абсурдную вещь в виде лага на консоли. Из-за этого эффекта игра лагает как не в себя.
And so was the barrier.
Right.
So it doesn't help.
Oh, yeah, there we go. This is working as normal.
Beautifully made game.
It's worrying that this is how the game normally performs.
Первый DS был таким вот
This is just the game.
лагучим немножко.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I see we do have some donations, and this is... I'll give you a quick last chance to do that before the run ends.
Сейчас раннеры говорят, что мы вообще ничего не ломаем, эта игра вот сама по себе такая. Так что вы не обращайте внимания, так и должно быть.
Rock on Laser Trap and Hi Z. Whoa, that's me. Thank you. Hi Stripe. And that's $10 more towards the carrots incentive. And also Anonymous donates $50 without a comment and puts that towards the Zero Suit Samus cosplay incentive. So there's quite some incentives. Open, get your donations in to meet them.
So let's see how this barrier goes. Thanks for the donations. Well, you just shoot the thing and sometimes you go through. That is actually how it works.
Yeah.
It's not consistent at all. We just did not get lucky with that today. Now I shoot down the hexagon barriers, and then the smaller ones in the middle. They turn red, which means you shot them. Oh, hello. Now I want to shoot.
Ой, сейчас надо вот этот вот барьер, квадратники уничтожить просто выстрелами в него. Мы подлетаем в упор, стреляем каждый раз, пока он крутится. И лучший способ это сделать — просто дергаться вправо-влево, стреляя во все стороны.
it's raining, but the rain is not strong enough to put out the fire.
A shame.
And what convincing flames.
Yep.
There's another
В общем-то, мы уничтожили звезду смерти, по мнению игры. Это выглядело вот так, так что
Takes about as much time
новый
as
канон.
in this game.
Question is, can you find the shortcut that we found yesterday?
I think so. It was after this barrier.
Что самое интересное, игра почти
I
закончена.
didn't get any of those ones. The other thing about the shortcut is that it adds an extra barrier.
Yeah, it does.
Yesterday you got 4 out of 5.
It's like here, yeah. There's a door.
Wait, what?
Did you just despawn the door
I
last time?
spawned the door yesterday? Well, that's cool.
I guess that's just a thing that happens. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, well, just go around this
I'll go around
barrier
this one,
instead.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so now the Death Star blows up. There is one more level, though. And it is
10 seconds.
not even, I hope. It's the Emperor. All right, let's turn off the rain for the end, I guess. And delete his health, and slash, and he's done.
And he's done.
And time.
Nice.
Sub 50, all right.
Very good run.
Yeah, that's a really good run.
Yeah, that's
Apart
pretty...
from Endor.
Yeah, I actually don't know, because my PB is a 48.26, and I might have lost a minute and a half on Endor, so who knows if that had gone better. Still, I'm happy with that time for sure. Let's groove out to this end music. So, Paxo's PB is 46 on 1.1. It's faster than mine, but again, 1.1 is a lot faster. You actually got a PB in our relay we did, which is cool.
Yep.
So, yeah. Is it okay to give myself a couple plugs? I usually hate
Yeah.
that, but I completed a grunt % run of many LEGO games, 11 for this, which is like 11 of the original handheld LEGO games in one day. It took me less than 15 hours, which was my goal, but it was a long stream and very tiring. And we did a relay of that, which is when Paxo got PB. So thanks for commentating, and Bloodborne, thanks for reacting.
With pleasure.
And I think that's all I have. Please enjoy LEGO Harry Potter, and it will be a fun run, I promise.
It's also a LEGO game.
It's a Lego
It's a
game.
Lego
When it gets
game, yeah.
broken like a Lego game, it's fine.
All right, so I think that's it for me. So over to you again, Zed. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Laser Trap, for that amazing LEGO Star Wars Original Trilogy DS run. Yeah, as mentioned, the LEGO Harry Potter run is the next one, and if you want to have that once changed to current